Hello, everyone. Welcome back to your favorite podcast. I hope. I'm sure it is. This is Tarek Elhaddad. Welcome back to a new episode of Plus Plus, a podcast that adds to your life. Today, we are gonna keep it very simple. We are not gonna talk about digital marketing. We are not gonna talk about how to be productive in work during quarantine from home. We're not going to talk about this stuff. Today we are keeping it very, very simple. The title of our podcast today is To Stay Sane, to keep your mental health during a pandemic, during a coronavirus that is attacking all the world, during the information that is are flying everywhere, the bad information, the bad news, how to keep yourself sane, how to not have anxiety, how to not have depression, how to have this stuff. I'm not going to talk from a scientific point of view, even though the tips that I'm gonna share are actually based on scientific methods, but I'm gonna share with you some personal tips that I personally do, and I hope that it helps somebody out there. The first thing that you should do to keep your mental health, to keep your mind healthy during a pandemic is to keep some routine. All of us are staying at home now. We are staying at home, we are bored, we are thinking about the worst case scenarios, our minds are overthinking, our minds are full with bad scenarios that are gonna happen. It's not nice, it's not okay, it's not healthy. So the first thing that you can do is to keep a routine. Whether this routine is to play some sport, to have a workout, to playing sports and having a workout is the same thing. To make breakfast, to cook, to watch something, something that you actually like, not just Netflix, just something that you actually get something from. This all routine, the routine keeps your mind busy without thinking about the worst case scenarios, without going so far, without going too deep. It just keep your mind busy with simple activities like cooking, like playing sports, listening to some music. The second thing that we can do in a pandemic too is to avoid social media. I'm not saying avoiding social media because I know for a fact that social media is an essential part of our life now. We are all scrolling through Facebook, through Instagram, through Twitter all day. But what we can do is to reduce the time that we are actually spending scrolling on social media, because the number of false and rumors and false information out there on social media is huge. It's so big that actually all that are affecting our mind, all these are affecting our brain, all these are just, it's like making our brain in a sandwich of bad news, of worst case scenarios, people losing their jobs, people just, it's not okay. It's not okay. Everything is not okay with that. There's nothing okay with that. So you just 1 hour or 2 hours is more than enough scrolling through social media, especially before going to bed. Don't scroll to social media before going to bed or after waking up directly. This will definitely affect your mind, will definitely affect your brain, will definitely make you have an anxiety. The last thing, and this is a very small tip but very important, it's something called mindfulness. Mindfulness, you can achieve mindfulness through a simple activity of breathing. Just 30 seconds per day. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and focus on the breathing process. Don't think about anything else. Just focus on the breathing process. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out. Your mind will be full without actually doing any thinking. And that will keep you okay if you do that for like 2 times a day, 1 time a day even. It will keep your mind at least sane. At least it will just keep you a little peace. Hope these tips were useful. please share it. Subscribe to our channel and share this with your friends. And if you have any other tips that you are actually doing that are keeping your mind healthy, that are keeping your mental health okay, please share with us in the comments. We will be very happy to hear from you. We'll be very happy to make this knowledge accessible for all our community at Nocta Plus. See you next episode.